Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Chill guys, chill. I know you're happy to see me, but just chill. I'm going to be recommending Korean dramas that you can watch on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, I'm going to link a website in the description box. So if you don't have Netflix, just click on the link and you can download Korean dramas from that site. Trust me when I say every single drama on this list is actually worth it and it's not going to waste your time. And you're not going to regret watching any of the dramas on this list. The first on this list is Rugal. It's about a detective, a police officer who was going after an international criminal organization, but in the process they killed his family and they frame him for the murder. So while he's in prison, he gets recruited by a national undercover organization and they make him into a cyborg, and with this new advancement he goes after the criminal organization.
복수는 당한 놈들이나 하는 거야.
이제야 제대로 보이네. 원하는 게 뭐냐? 뭘 위해서 이딴 짓거리를 저지르는 거야?
처음 살인을 하고 나니
절대 돌이킬 수 없는 쾌감이를.
Number 2 on this list is Extracurricular. It's really not your regular high school Korean drama. It's about a boy, a high school student. He's a perfect kid, has perfect grades. He's basically the child every parent would like to have, but then he's living a double life where he manages a kind of a ring where he sells underage girls so he can be able to pay for college. Number 3 is The King Eternal Monarch. It's a love story between a Korean emperor and a detective in parallel worlds. It's science fiction, time travel, and romance. It's really a cool drama to watch. Hot on number 4 is World of the Married. Now, if you like drama, like drama, if you like melodramatic dramas, this one is for you. So it's basically about a married couple that betray each other. By betray, I mean like they have an affair, and it leads to like a whirlwind of trying to get revenge on each other. It's basically taking an inside look into the life of married couples. Number 5 is Itaewon Class. I really liked Itaewon Class. It's about an ex-convict who grew from being victimized to becoming a very large business owner. He formed a street bar business with his friends with the aim of trying to get revenge on his rival in the business. It's a really interesting drama. I'd recommend it 10 over 10. Number 6 is Kingdom.
하늘이 이 나라에 운덕을 내리지 않아
반드시 막아야만 한다.
Masterpiece. Number 7 is Parasite. Parasite is not on Netflix and it's not a series. It's about a poor family infiltrating a wealthy family. It's about class discrimination and greed, and it leads to chaos. There's death. Number 8 on this list is Extraordinary You. I binged this drama to the end. It's one of those few I actually watched back to back to the end. It's about characters in a comic book. They're in a comic book and they realize they're in a comic book, so they become aware of themselves and they try to live their lives on their own, like live outside of what the author has drawn out for them in the comic book. Number 9 is Vagabond. Vagabond is about a stuntman who gets involved in a plane crash and realizes that it's actually a national corruption scandal, so he goes after it and he goes after those that were involved in the terrorist attack. And it's really one of my favorite dramas. It's very thrilling.
내 조카가 왜 죽어야 되는 건데 왜?
덮어.
보안검열입니다. 도마따들 자리에서 일러주이소.
211명이나 죽었습니다.
왜 아무 죄도 없는 사람들 죽인 건데?
그 사람들 무서운 사람들.
또 누가 뭐 했어?
Hot. So number 10 is Welcome to Waikiki. 3 guys that run a guest house. They go about everyday life trying to strive and struggle. So watching them trying to make money, trying to live life, and it's like every single thing they do backfires at them. It's really funny. It's one of those things you watch to unwind. On number 11 we have Chicago Typewriter. Chicago Typewriter is about 3 people who are living in the period like 90s before Korea gained their independence, and they get reincarnated into present days. They're kind of like living their next life. So the movie shows like their previous life and their current life, and in their previous lives they are activists fighting for independence, and in their present life they get reincarnated into a writer, a fan, and a ghost typewriter who's actually not human. This is one of my personal favorites. Number 12, we have Fight for My Way. Fight for My Way is a romance drama about 4 very average third-rate specs which are like trying to find a way to live the life they want without actually having the qualification. So it's like they're very average, they're very underqualified, but they want to be rich, they want to have money, they want to live a very comfortable life. The movie revolves around their love story and their life story as very ordinary people, so it's really relatable. Number 13, we have Arthdal Chronicles. I really liked Arthdal Chronicles.
전쟁이 끝났으니 이제 사냥이지. 세상 모든 살아있는 것들을 지배하고 그 위에 서게 될 겁니다.
괴물의 자식.
그게 네 운명이겠지. 내가 정해요. 왕이 될 사람까지.
타고의 비밀을 알았어. 그놈의 숨통을 끊을 수 있는.
Number 14 is The Last Empress. The Last Empress was one of my favorite dramas of 2019. It's about like present day Korea, but instead of having a democratic system, they operate on a monarchy system. An ordinary girl, a commoner, marries into the royal family, and when she gets there she realizes that the royal family is actually a bundle of crimes and wrongdoing. So she like tries to fight for justice. On the way she encounters a lot of life-threatening obstacles. Something in the Rain. Something in the Rain is purely romance, is a love story between a woman who is 10 years older than her love interest. So it's about their struggle to get accepted into their families and to get accepted by society because they were in a very controversial relationship. It's a very refreshing drama with a new plot because it's something that hasn't really been dealt with as a topic on its own as the main aim of a drama. So I really recommend you watch this. I really enjoyed watching this. Number 16 is Black. Black is fantasy thriller. It's about a Grim Reaper who inhabits the body of a human being and comes on Earth to find his fugitive partner. But then while on Earth, he gets involved with a mortal woman, which leads to him breaking a lot of rules in the supernatural realm, which he gets punished for. It's like crime, detective, murder, mystery. Number 17 is Tempted. Tempted is about 3 college kids who place a bet over a girl in an act of revenge. And it's all fun and games till real stuff starts happening. Basically, the one that was supposed to carry out the bet falls in love with the girl and things start to get complicated. Number 18, we have The Smile Has Left Your Eyes. This is actually not on Netflix. The characters in this drama are very complex. The lead actor, he's sinister, he's manipulative, he's complex. It gives me the chills. So it's about him falling in love with a girl who used to see everything good about him and not see the bad. So obviously that wouldn't end well. So if you want to watch something deep and compelling, this is for you. Number 19 is Sky Castle. Do yourself a favor and watch Sky Castle. The term Sky Castle is like an estate for extremely rich and high class noble professionals. It revolves around their lives, their marriages, and the somewhat questionable processes they go through to make their kids just as successful as they are. Number 20, Voice. So Voice is about a detective who is going after a murderer that killed his wife and a policewoman who has psychoacoustic abilities. Like she hears and deciphers sounds that the normal human ear wouldn't, and she also has a distinct memory of sounds. So together they team up and follow the trail of the serial killer in a bid to track him down. So that's it for the video. Trust me when I say that each and every movie on this list is worth it. Give me feedback in the comments if you liked it, if you want more recommendations. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. Bye.